Hey everyone, how's it going? And on our Valentine's Day just passing, I thought I would put together a couple of date look ideas for you guys. Now, I took a shower and washed my hair before filming this, which is probably something you'll want to do before your date as well. And before applying any makeup, I'm going to pull my hair back to ensure that it doesn't get in the way and it doesn't get anything in it. I'm going to start off by applying Benefit's POREfessional Pro Balm to any area where I want to minimize the appearance of pores. And I've only recently gotten this product, so I can't give a proper review of it, but I've heard plenty of times that it's basically a miracle worker and it makes your face super smooth, which is always a plus. Next, I'm going to apply my No. 7 Beautifully Matte Foundation in Cool Vanilla using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and just blend this in all over my face. And if you have oily skin like me, I highly recommend this foundation because it gives great coverage and does exactly what the name says it does. Gives a matte finish. And I'm just going to blend this in all over and even on my neck a bit, just to make sure there are no lines. Using my personalized MAC eyeshadow palette, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows with Espresso, and first I'm applying that with my Real Techniques brow brush, and later using my MAC 208 brow brush to really just define the brow and give them some straighter edges. Next, I'm using my Bonne Clear Eye Mascara and brushing that through my brows to define the hair and set the shadow so it stays all day. For my eyeshadow primer, I'll be using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion in Eden, which is a matte nude color, and I'm just going to be pressing that onto my eyelids and blending that out with my ring finger until there are no lines or creases. To ensure further security with my eyeshadow, I'm going to use No. 7 Stay Perfect Smoothing Eyeshadow in Nude. And this step isn't necessary for everyone, I just find that it really helps my eyeshadow last literally all day long no matter what I'm doing. So once I have that applied to my eyelids, I'm just going to blend it out with my finger again and then use my Real Techniques base shadow brush to blend out any lines and creases and spread it evenly across my eyelid. For my eyeshadow, I'm going to use Urban Decay's Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to start off with Burnout, which is a shimmery pinky beige color, and using my Real Techniques shading brush, I'm going to press that all over my eyelid and lightly blend that out with my MAC 217 blending brush, although any blending brush will do the trick. And for the crease, using the same palette, I'm going to take Factory, which is a shimmery brown color, on the same MAC 217 brush that I just used, and I'm going to press that on the corner of my eye first, and then begin to lightly blend that out into the crease using a windshield wiper motion, like so. And I'm basically just going to do that on both eyes until I get the crease color to my desired darkness. Next, I'm going to use Maybelline's Eye Studio Gel Liner in Blackest Black and apply a thin line as close as I can to my lashes on my upper lash line with my Real Techniques Pixel Point eyeliner brush. And then I'm going to follow my bottom lash line and extend that line just a little bit to create a wing, and then connect it to the line I created previously. And obviously I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, but remember, wings are sisters, not twins, so don't expect them to be perfect. Now I'm going to use Rimmel's Scandal Eyes Kohl Liner in black and line both my top and bottom waterline. And I don't know about you guys, but I am quite ticklish, so putting liner on the waterlines really tickles me. And once I've done that, I'm going back to the Naked palette, and I'm using the lightest color, Strange, and applying that to my brow bone with my Real Techniques base shadow brush, and also to the inner corner of my eyes with a MAC 219 pencil brush. And then using that same brush, I'm taking the darkest color in the palette called Blackheart, and I'm sweeping that on the bottom lash line towards the outer corner of my eye to really just give it that smoky romantic look. Then I am taking my NYX HD Concealer in Fair because I am pale, and I'm sweeping that under my eyes like so. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush and blend that out to cover any darkness under the eyes and to get rid of any eyeshadow that may have fallen. And then, using the wand from the concealer, I'm going to apply it to any spots that I see on my face and just blend that out with my finger. For mascara, I'm using Rimmel's Scandal Eyes Flex Mascara, which is awesome because it's buildable and super volumizing, and I'm just brushing that onto my upper and lower lashes until I am pleased with how they look. To set my makeup, I'm using Tarte's Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder and applying that mainly to my T-zone and anywhere else I feel necessary with my Real Techniques setting brush. And the good thing about this finishing powder is you can use as little or as much as you want, and it leaves your face feeling super soft. For bronzer, I'm using NARS bronzer in Laguna. Taking my Real Techniques contour brush, I'm going to make a fishy face and apply that to the hollows of my cheeks and blend it out a bit, and also blend a bit to my temples and right at my hairline. And then I'm taking whatever is left on the brush and sweeping that across the rest of my face. And then with my Real Techniques powder brush, I'm using Rimmel's Stay Matte powder in transparent and applying a little bit of that to my entire face to get rid of any shine. Using my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Glisten and my Real Techniques contour brush, I'm going to apply that to the apples of my cheeks and blend out. And this blush has a gold sparkle in it, so if you're looking to give your cheeks a nice glow, this blush will definitely do the trick. And last but certainly not least, I'm using my NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Gold Pink and applying that all over my lips to give them a nice subtle pink tint with a gold shimmer, which will match my cheeks perfectly. And that is the finished makeup look. Moving on to the hair, which is in a bun right now, but that's not the kind of bun that we want. I'm just going to take my hair down and brush it out to get rid of any tangles. And since my hair is freshly washed, I'm using my Batiste dry shampoo to add texture to the hair and make it easier to work with. And then I'm just going to brush it back into a ponytail to get rid of any bumps that I may have. And I'm going to secure that with a hairband. And then once I have that finished, I'm going to pull it tighter and pull it as far up on my head as I want my bun to be. From there, I'm going to leave out a small 1/4 inch thick section from my ponytail and take my bun donut and put it around the rest of my hair. After pulling the bun donut to the end of my ponytail, I'm going to start pushing my hair into the bun donut and rolling it down so that my hair begins to wrap around the donut. And my hair has quite a few layers in it, so this was kind of difficult for me, but I just continued pushing hair around the bun donut with my thumbs until I was satisfied with the way it looked. Then I just took a couple hairpins and pinned down any hairs that were sticking out of the bun and proceeded to braid the piece of hair that I left out from my ponytail earlier, and I secured the braid with a small elastic and wrapped it around the front of my bun since my hair isn't long enough to wrap completely around it, and secured that with a bobby pin as well. Once I got the bun to look exactly how I wanted it to, I used my Suave Extra Hold hairspray to get rid of any flyaways and make sure everything stays in place. And this is by far my favorite hairspray because it gives great hold and it smells so good. Moving on into what to wear, the most important thing to remember is to wear something you feel comfortable in, but these are a couple of my favorite options. For a more casual look, I have on a baby blue dress and floral button-up from Forever 21 and a brown cardigan on top of that from Target, and I just rolled up the sleeves to show that floral accent a bit more. And I paired that with my brown ankle boots from Topshop, and for my accessories I have on my tan fossil watch, a belt from H&M, and a bracelet from Forever 21. And for a fancier occasion, I have on a teal peplum dress with lace detailing from Agassi that I have paired with my black sequin pumps from Love Culture. And for jewelry, I have on a rhinestone heart bracelet from Forever 21. And for my makeup, I just replaced my NYX lip gloss with this Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in 01, just to really finish off the look. So those were just a couple of date look ideas. If you're inspired or if you recreate these, make sure to tweet me a picture and let me know what you did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe to get future videos like this. Bye guys!